Uncle Joe's spelling show for Saturday, August the 8th. We're here in the Upper West Side again, parts unknown. We're spelling the word justice, and we will, you can probably guess why we're spelling the word justice. Cousin Ron, do you think you know why we're spelling the word justice?
I have a clue.
Justice is Justice. Now, Cousin Ron, you would probably spell it, you're such a big phonemicist and such a rebel rouser, you would probably spell it Justis. Justice.
Well, I am a rebel rouser and all that other crap because you made me that. I used to like spelling words the way we spell them. But if we're going to do this thing, then it's got to be Justis. How else are you going to spell it?
Well, you can spell it Justice because whenever you see the CE at the end of a word, you know that it's S.
But why? Isn't that the whole point of spelling reform?
It's crazy. You have to tie it in with judicial and other words in that little family of words.
Don't get me started on judicial.
Bendición to you, my friend.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about bendición. When you enter a house in Puerto Rico, but only in Puerto Rico.
Or a Puerto Rican.
Actually, only in San Juan do they do this.
Old San Juan.
Old San Juan. You have to say bendición, and the other people in the house curse you out. Well, how does that work?
No. When you walk into the house and there's an older relative, you say
yes,
bendición.
And what does that mean literally?
That is it literally means
Jewish.
It literally means blessing. But you're requesting a blessing, and the person in the house will bless you. They will say something to the effect of, God be with you, or something like that. And then also when you leave.
Bios con Dios, my darling. No?
Let's talk about Sotomayor.
Sotomayor is our newest Chief Justice.
Congratulations.
Chief Justice?
She's not.
She's our newest Justice of the Peace.
She is our newest Supreme Court Justice. First Puerto Rican.
And she was sworn in today by your buddy,
Chief Justice Roberts, who also swore me into the Supreme Court. Not as a judge, but as an attorney. That's right. I was already there, Sotomayor. How you like them apples?
And it's interesting that Chief Justice
Roberts
swore in new Justice Sotomayor, and within a half hour after that, she had changed 4 laws that the Congress had already passed this year.
I hope she does well. I hope she's fair and equal and just and blind and all those good things that judges are supposed to be.
She is Hispanic.
And I wish her well.
She is Hispanic, so she will do a better job than most of the justices on the Supreme Court.
Well,
most of the Supreme Court justices are Anglo-Saxon.
I'd like to say no, but according to what she said, if you take what she said, then if she's right, that's true. But, it's a new day.
And it's a new day, Cousin Ron. A tragic thing happened over the Hudson River today. Mamma mia.
What is the deal with the Hudson River?
Well, we've only had 2 things in the last 200 years. Except for this year, I don't remember anything happening over the Hudson River.
A plane and a helicopter collided today, and everyone was killed. And this is a strange tidbit of information. One of the pieces of the plane or the helicopter actually landed on top of the building that my father works in, and that's a little freaky and eerie, and it was a small plane and a small helicopter, and so probably 4 to 8 people probably died, and hearts out to the family, and how does I know accidents happen, but how does that happen? I mean, it's a clear day. It's not raining. There's no clouds in the sky, and you're flying a plane, and
I don't want to go there, Cousin Ron, but again, there's no evidence that Ronald McDonald had anything to do with any of this. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But we need to. He has not been investigated regarding the other matter, and there is no evidence that he wasn't there, that he wasn't nearby.
Something nicer that happened today was I played golf. That's right, Poppy.
Wait, you were in a foursome?
I was.
Right?
Yes, the 4 of us went to play golf.
What was the matter with the foursome?
It was 3 of my friends from college and myself, and we went to Ashbrook, which is in Jersey, And
you were playing golf while I was helping the poor today. I think that's the truth of the matter.
This is true.
Okay.
This is true. However, you know.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. And
Did you smoke a stogie? Do you have
No.
any beverages during or after the
well, yeah,
golf?
people bring. They were drinking. I did not drink anything except
You were saving up for tonight.
Gatorade. Right. I had Gatorade, but my constituents on the course were drinking beer.
Now you said that you shot 83 today.
No, I did not. I wish I shot.
What did you shoot?
I shot.
No, be honest. What are you trying to conjure up an answer for?
190. I shot 100 today. I shot 100. But the last couple holes we were just goofing around, so I'd like to believe I would have shot better, but probably not.
Well, I think that you did a swell job, given the fact that it's a rich man's game.
And I'm poor. So no, that's a good point. I don't have money to play all the time.
A poor man's game is G.I. Joe. Now, if you're a poor man, you can have G.I. Joe with a kung fu grip. When I was growing up, we had G.I. Joe. We had Hong Kong Phooey. I don't know what we had. I didn't have anything. I had played with sticks and stones and mud.
Oh, mud. I went to see G.I. Joe last night.
Uphill both ways.
G.I. Joe was
the worst movie of the year.
You know, these comic book movies can be wonderful, or they can be horrible, or they can be okay.
Did you know that this movie was not given out to the critics beforehand?
I did know that, and I don't have a problem with that. It's a movie based on a comic book. I mean, really, do the critics really need to get overly involved in that type of movie? You know things are going to blow up. People are going to shoot at people. There's going to be one hot girl, at least in the film. She'll be on a motorcycle at one point during the film. And there you go. I mean, that's your good guy wins at the end. The bad guy, one of the bad guys gets away because you got to make the sequel. And there's the whole plot for any comic book or, cartoon movie that gets made. Speaking
of cartoon movie, I think that you and I, Cousin Ron, may end up seeing a modest hit from last year. It was a drama. It was about this man who tried to overthrow the Fuhrer, and it was called Valerie.
No, Valkyrie.
It's Valkyrie. Valerie is a different movie. I'm confusing the two. Uncle Joe's Spelling Show, you gave us 7 minutes?
7:27.
And we gave you 7.5. That's a pretty good deal, Cousin Ron.
Peace.